Hi everybody, it's me, Alura, and welcome to my channel. I want to talk with you about the different types of psychic vampires and how to protect yourself against them. You might be wondering what I have in my hand here. It's my little froggy friend. It's just a baby toad that I caught. I can't help it. I'm such a nut over animals. I love them and their innocence so much that I just have them all over the place. It's like a little zoo over here. God forbid my dad's losing his mind. But yes, my friend and I called him Kermit. I know it's a little lame, but he's my buddy. So anyway, psychic vampires. I want to get into this because it's very important. There's so many of them out there, and there's many different types, and they probably don't even know that they're a psychic vampire, or they may. So there are different reasons also as to why people might be a psychic vampire. So let me start with why they could be a psychic vampire in the first place. They could come from troubled homes. They could have a bad family dynamic, low self-esteem, outcasted in life. They just feel like they have nothing. Extreme emotional troubles, mental instability. So they thrive off of taking the energy off of other people. Now there's the worst type of psychic vampire out there, and that's the type that will actually take energy from every one of your spirit bodies, mental, emotional, spiritual, everything. And how they do this is, well, let me put my little friend down here. So how they do this is they will take on your identity. They'll copy everything that you do, everything that you say, how you dress, how you talk, your spiritual beliefs, and then they'll make themselves into it. For an example, I have somebody that has taken my very own personal life biography, and they say that that's their life story. They steal my articles offline, and when I see them, they're copying off of every single aspect of my dress, and they take on my spiritual beliefs, act like they know exactly what I'm talking about, but they don't. They're just feeding the information off of me, and I catch them staring at me. I'll look out the corner of my eye, and they're just focused on everything that I do, every move that I make, because they're looking for a window opportunity to get in there and snatch that energy. And they're the worst kind because they're not just taking a little bit of your energy. By taking your identity, they're actually taking from each one of your spirit bodies, because your identity is in your spirit bodies, your mentality, your emotional body, and your spirituality, your beliefs, and then your physical, because of the way that you appear and the way that you act. So they're the worst kind, and they'll leave you feeling like fatigued, very sickly, almost like you can't go on anymore for the day. You have to lay down, and it takes a lot to recover from it. Sometimes this won't go away for a couple of days. Also, there's the other kinds that they're just emotional psychic vampires. They feed off of the energy of other people by trying to be attention getters. They'll be the ones that are always putting on an act, crying for no real big reason. They cry over anything, or they make a big deal and exaggerate over anything, or they act like they're sick all the time, and that's just to get that attention. They're the type of people that even when you do give them a little bit of attention, they're making the situation worse than what it is just to get more out of it. And they usually don't realize that they're a psychic vampire, but that's exactly what they're doing. Then you have the psychic vampire that knows exactly what they're doing. They're fully aware that they're taking your energy, and they do it on purpose. They've learned about how energy works, and they've looked into it, and they actually sit there and pull your energy to them, and that's how they get their energy for the day. So they do this to fuel themselves, and it could be for any reason. It could be just to make themselves feel better physically, or to get by emotionally, or to even heal their self-esteem, or feel like they have a sense of belonging. But either way, it's not good for you. So how do you protect yourself against a psychic vampire? Well, first of all, stay away from them. That's a really good idea. You don't want to be around these people. If they're trying to feed off of your energy and take your prana, then they're not a friend. So you need to stay away. If that's impossible, and for some reason you have to be around them, before they even get into your energy field, your aura or your atmosphere, you need to white light protect. And how you could do that is just by imagining the white light encircling you. And whenever that person talks or comes near you, just imagine, imagine your energy acting like a shield against them. And you're going to want to do that before they come, and then you're going to want to cleanse as soon as they leave. Get the sage, go through the whole entire house, pray, and just totally protect yourself against these types of beings. I mean, this is serious business. Your energy is your life force, and when other people are taking it from you, they're taking aspects of your soul, your spirituality, and that's why people get connected with thoughts telepathically, because they're feeding on your mental energy. So you guys want to be able to protect, you want to stay away from these people, and now that you know what types there are, you'll know how to identify them. Anybody that's copying off of you excessively, or is looking at you, staring at you for an extended period of time, anyone that's highly dramatic or just trying to get a big reaction out of you for whatever reason, that's a psychic vampire. So you have to be sure exactly who you're dealing with and protect against it. And also be aware that there are psychic vampires that you might not even know of, and they can be in public and you could be out and not know that they're a psychic vampire. They might not give you any indication. You might not even know them or converse with them in any kind of way, and they'll just be off in a distance, just sucking your energy. So you have to always stay protected. In all reality, just keep yourselves protected all the time so that nothing like this can happen. It's not a good feeling. When you know that you're under a psychic attack, you're going to have these symptoms. Migraine. You might have some pains popping up in unusual places. Feeling depressed. Your self-esteem, it's usually high, it'll be low. You'll also feel so tired that you'll feel like you're coming down with some kind of a cold, but you're not. You're just having that energy drained. Also, you might feel a little bit confused. You might feel like you lost your way in life just for that brief moment in time. Also, you can have bad dreams, and nightmares are a good indication that you're under psychic attack. Or if there's a lot of blow-up arguments going on in your home after this person leaves the home, you'll know it's because of them taking the energy out of everybody. And when energy is depleted, it causes irritation, which then causes the arguments. Any bad luck, any kind of hair loss, or stomach trouble, like stomach pains, those are really good indications, guys. So keep yourselves protected. Stay away from these people if you can, but if not, make sure that you cleanse and take good care of your atmosphere around yourself, around your loved ones, and within the home to shield yourself from psychic vampires. So thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed already, please do. I do appreciate it, and I'll subscribe in return. So love and light to you, and I'll see you next video.